Hi, the Crazy John 7. I'm going to be showing you how to rebuild this stock coil on a Kanger tank, and I'm a little fast paced, so hopefully it's a little quicker than some of the other videos. Now, you can see that. You're going to take that like that, alright? You're going to grab it right there. You're going to just wiggle it. Don't strip your shit out. Wiggle it back and forth. So you get that crack right there like that. Alright. Then do it the other way. And there you go. It's off. Simple as that. And as you can see in there, right? See in there? That's a burn up coil because their coils suck. Now I'm going to be, what you're going to want to do is take that out of it. And go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn your shit off. Alright. Now, you're going to be taking this little thing right out the end. It's a little pin. You can just get your fingernail right in there and just pull it right out like that. And that's what it's going to end up looking like. Bam. Like that. See that? Alright. You're going to save that. Then, you're going to push this through. You're going to need your little Stanley set. Works good. But, you know, you need screwdriver will work. Go ahead and take that, stick it right through here, like that. Pop the coil out. There you go, there's your coil. So that's kind of what you're going to be wanting to shoot for, but you're going to make those a lot longer because you're going to clip them before you're done. Now, I'm going to pause it real quick, get some wire out, and show you how to wire this thing. Thank you. Okay, now here to make your coil. You see those holes right there? You're going to want a screwdriver that's going to fit right through there. So if it doesn't fit or almost fits, you can kind of push it through. This one didn't fit. Got it through there. Make sure it's going to fit right through there. Alright. Then you go ahead. This is real simple. You just take your wire like so. Hold it right there. One. 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to do it like that. Now you want to hold those together. Push that coil together as good as you can. Now there you go. A lot of people like heat them up and stuff. So you just want to get that real quick. Just get it red hot. There you go. Grab your needle nose. Pinch it together. And there you go. It's less wire than the other one. It's going to read a lower ohm, and that's kind of what I'm looking for. Tired of it burning my cotton up. Alright. So then, you're going to go ahead and feed these 2 wires through there. Like so. Stick your screwdriver through this hole. You're going to want that right through your coil. Use the same screwdriver. There you go. Just like that. Well, you can't really see it. But you want it through one side, through the coil, both the leads going down. What you're going to want to do is make sure those leads are apart from each other. Make sure they're not twisted up in there. And you want to take take the red rubber piece off the metal piece that's on the little plug on there. I'm going to pause this while I get off because it takes a minute. Alright, I use this little knife to separate those 2 little buddies right there. See, you can see. And then what you're going to want to do Just get that coil as centered as you can, and as you can see, the screwdriver is actually going to hold it center. Now, you're going to want to put this rubber ring through one of these and leave the other wire on the outside. And when you do this, the outside wire, there's a little notch. You want to get it on there, see where it's about going to be, and then clip it. Okay, so there you go. I don't know if you can really see that, but if you look at it while you take it apart, you will definitely get it by the second one. Then you're going to have one wire sticking straight out of there. And what you're going to want to do is clip that center wire. Just clip it off, I would say, pretty much flush. Leave a little tiny bit hanging over. Then you're going to want to insert the metal plug. There you go. There she is. Now it's a little off center, so I'm going to take this flathead screwdriver and very carefully just move it over. Being very careful not to cross those wires. Make sure your screwdriver goes right through there, and I'm going to pause it really quick, get some cotton out, and show you how to do that part. It's just, it's really not what you'd think, but here we go. Let me do this real quick. And then what you're going to want to do is get that tip. You want it to be pretty much almost like a stick. And don't tighten up all your cotton. Because this cotton right here, you just want this to get it through. You want to leave this stuff, just kind of, don't roll it really tight, or it will just leak juice. You want this to go right through that hole and coil. So then you insert that in the hole, through there, through the other hole, as you can see. Keep pulling it. And I want you to keep pulling it, and keep pulling it, and keep pulling it, until you can't pull no more. No, don't do that, because it'll just come out the other end. Keep pulling it, be careful, keep on making sure that's tight. So what you're going to end up with is like that. You're going to make that sure that that's tight. So what you really got is you want to fluff out these sides a little bit. Alright, now we are almost done. So then you're going to want to just get that a little bit like that, and you just want to leave a little bit hanging out on each side. And quite frankly, quite a bit, because this is the only thing that's going to keep it from flooding on you. And then, I'm maybe take a little flathead. What you're going to do is just push that cotton very gently. And you don't want to just shove it in there. Which I just kind of did, so I'm going to pull some of it back through. You want it to be up against that sucker pretty tight. And then the other side, you just want to be, this is the most, everything else is tedious. This is the delicate part. You just want to kind of plug that hole up with it, you know? You don't want it to go all the way through. And I like to leave a little bit just sticking out like that. And just clipping it is not going to hurt nothing, trust me. There we go. And that's what you end up with. Right there. And, there we go. And then you're going to take this top, pop it back on. And you can just go like this if you like. You might actually want to screw it back on the base. Let me pause it. I don't know where I set that. That back on there, good. And then you want to go ahead and put juice on there. Get that real wet. Oh yeah. Put a little drop on each hole. And we're going to test it out. See how it worked right about now. I'll put a couple more drops in there. I think I did this pretty good timing for trying to record it and show you guys how to do it. But we're going to go like that. Got a 0.7 out of that. I mean, I had like 4 wraps, you know, with it coming down. So like, it was like 3.5 or something. I was using 28 gauge. So if you use like 26, be all right. I was going to do it with 22, but I'll do that on the next one or something. It's a lot better. A lot better. Yeah, it's working great. So that's how you rebuild a stock coil. And trust me, it will be better than when you bought it. And if you ever get it wrong and pack it too tight with the cotton when you're pushing it in, or if you push it too far in and get oil all over it, it's going to be pretty hard to fix. But if you pack it too tight, just, you know, get this little screwdriver and fix it up. Thank you. It's been great. Maybe I'll get some better lighting and a photographer and do this over again. Hopefully anyone mechanical, anyone who can look at something and take it apart. I showed you how to take off the 2 things you only need to take off to do it, and the rest is just sticking this through a hole. So any man should know how to do that, right? Well, anyways, thank you. Sorry about my weird sense of humor and my improper comments. Thank you and goodbye.